What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cryptechology. It's been a while since I made a video. Been working on a lot of things actually. Working on a lot of things, but we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. We're gonna make this video straight to the point, so I can edit it, clip it up, and make it easily digestible for everyone to the community. Because now we have a mission. We have a real mission, and that mission is to really provide you with the necessary information so you can understand how to take advantage of the opportunity at hand. Right? So my name is Simon from PSB Advanced Technology. We are a mining company. We are focused on mining the script algorithm, which is Litecoin, and we're focused on building out our facility. Currently starting from L3++, and gathering more other ASICs, L7s, the X6S from Code Shell, I believe one of the newer ones, and anything that can support the script algorithm. We also mine Bitcoin, we mine Handshake, and we set up nodes for a few blockchains as well to make sure that their ecosystem and their blockchains are running and they have the computational power to help support the transactions on there. As we continue to learn more about this ecosystem and this new space with blockchain technology, we've come to find out that Bitcoin and Litecoin are the true decentralized digital commodities available to the market. These will be the additional asset classes added to the world assets. There's not that many places you can go and put your money for potential return, and there's not that many places where you can put your money to work, where not only you can put your money to work, but you can utilize this technology in different ways to help make your business more efficient, to transact on a global level and on a global stage, which will in turn allow you to increase your customer base, which is amazing. It'll allow you to have an opportunity to see what it means to use the public ledger, right? The blockchain, where the transactions can be looked at. But some of the differences between Litecoin, Bitcoin, and other cryptos out there is that, well, with Bitcoin, one of the things about it is not too many people are going to want to transact with Bitcoin. And we like to say that Bitcoin is the place where you will secure your wealth, right? You will secure your net worth with Bitcoin, right? So you accumulate Bitcoin, and then you'll just have it, right? You're not gonna, and you maybe could borrow against it or something like that. But the goal isn't to accumulate Bitcoin to then sell, right? Because essentially it won't work to your full advantage, because if this is to be the base level of value, right? Well, why would you get rid of that? I mean, you can swap some of it out for something else, but in whole, you'll start with Bitcoin to secure your wealth. But then you say, well, what's the point of doing that, right? What's the point of just participating in this ecosystem to just buy some Bitcoin and just hodl? I want action. I want to react. I want to build. I want to innovate. I want to transact, I want to interact, I want to do things with it. You know, that's another reason why Ethereum is so popular, okay? Because it allows people to interact, and that's where you'll get to play in the digital world, right? In the digital Web3 era, in the era of the chains, you'll be able to play on Ethereum, play on Solana, right? You'll be able to play on Polygon. Okay, that's what those chains will be. Okay, a place for you to go play. All right, go play with your crypto, yield farm, interact. You know, smart contracts on there. You'll play with it. Okay, and it will probably be, most likely will be deemed a digital security. And you make sure, whatever rules and regulations that will come from that, well, we'll see. What about business though, right? What about businesses? Where does businesses fit in when it comes to Web3 blockchain technology? Well, that's where Litecoin. See, that's where the value of Litecoin is, right? And Mimblewimble, MW, EW, MWeb, right? Litecoin is the place where businesses will transact. And the reason why Litecoin will be the place where businesses transact is not just because of the faster block times, right? It's not just because of the faster block times, not because of the 84 million in supply. It's not because of the proof of work that makes it a true decentralized digital commodity. It's not because any of that. But it is one of the main things that will distinguish the difference between the holding Bitcoin and holding Litecoin when it becomes your historical past of transactions pertaining to an address. You see, when you have a Bitcoin, right, and someone sends it to you, right, so you can look up that transaction, you can look up that coin, you can look up where it's been on the Explorer, right? You can see where it has transacted. And for some people, maybe the historical path of where their Bitcoin has transacted may not allow that individual to feel comfortable holding something of value that may have or may have not potentially participated in some other activities that could be uncomfortable for a lot of people to talk about or do or whatever, interact with, potential illegal things or other things, and just either way, and someone may not want to hold that quote-unquote dirty money. And that's where Litecoin and MWeb comes into play. You see, the cool thing about the script algorithm with Litecoin is that when you establish your wallet and your private key is not associated to just one address. All right, so it will create multiple addresses for you to put out in the public to receive and interact with. And one of the things about MWeb is that when someone looks at that address, they're not going to be able to see this associated balance from that address. So what do I mean by that? So if I'm interacting with my wallet and it's on the Bitcoin and I happen to go purchase something, well, that purchase will have a transaction that's recorded on the blockchain. Now, if anybody were to go and look on the Explorer and look at the transactions, and you will see the addresses that interacted in that transactions, then you'll be able to see the associated balances for the address on the wallet. Some people don't want that visible. Some people don't think it's necessary. It's like when you go and you purchase gas. Do you really need the gas attendant knowing how much is inside your bank account because you transacted with them? So this is a big big, big deal. And most people haven't figured that out yet. And that's why Litecoin is so valuable, because Litecoin will allow businesses to transact without showing their bag, without showing their hand. Not because they're trying to hide money, but just simply because it is their right to financial privacy. If I'm doing business with you, you don't need to know how much more I have in the bank. If I'm here to buy or spend one Litecoin with you, all you need to be concerned about is the one Litecoin. You don't need to know how much more Litecoin I have, right? So that's where Litecoin will become the blockchain for business. Okay? Smart contracts are on Litecoin. NFTs are on Litecoin. Litecoin goes at 2.5 finality block times. Litecoin interacts with efficiency, speed, and true decentralized opportunity for the global market. Litecoin will be the main headline in the next bull market. I'm telling y'all right now. Litecoin will be the headline. It will be the underdog story that shocks the world. Oh, silver! More valuable than gold? Huh! How dare such a thing? You see, but the thing about it is that, well, Charlie Lee did something fantastic when he created Litecoin. And this single decision will make this the absolute best collaborative opportunity in the financial global market. You see, just like Goku and Vegeta know how to fight side by side, even though they are two completely different Saiyans. Two different perceptions, two different perspectives, two different strategies, two different thoughts, two different colors, two different of everything. But the same in battle. And that's where Bitcoin and Litecoin will be the duo of the future. Just like Goku and Vegeta. Alright guys, thank you for the video. Thank you for your time. If you liked this content, please leave a like, subscribe, maribe, comment below. Let me know, am I full of ish? Or do I make just a little bit of sense that maybe you might agree with some of things here or there or two? Alright, I'm Simon. This is Cryptechology. Glad you're here to join the conversation. Catch you guys on the next one.